Hello, everybody. It's the Film Optimist. Today I'm talking about the Book of Eli. In a post apocalyptic world, the nomadic Eli must deliver the Book of Eli. It's an important piece of history, and he must deliver it somewhere, okay? Christ. But this dude, Carnegie, wants it all for himself and would do anything to stop him. Also, Eli then teams up with his beautiful daughter in law, Solara. I think Carnegie's daughter in law. That's what I mean. Just a terrific time to be had with your eye holes. Dig into it. It's fantastic. Thanks to Pogs on Omega for requesting this film. I actually watched this one. Shout out to Pogs again. Goated requester. Um, I saw this in theaters. When it dropped for whatever reason, I said this film looks good, and you know what? It was. Isn't it? I thought it was based on something. Got mixed reviews. 30 years after a nuclear holocaust caused an ecocide, um, Eli travels on foot across the wasteland. Yeah, Eli barters. It's Bill Carnegie. It's Gary Oldman. Um, yeah, where the hell is Solara? Okay, Solara. Played by Mila Kunis. Carnegie's blind mistress, Claudia, brings Eli food and water, and Carnegie orders her daughter, Solara, to seduce Eli, but he rebuffs her. Solara sees Eli has a book, and he offers to share his food, saying grace before they eat. In the morning, Carnegie overhears Solara repeating the prayer to her mother and realizes Eli has a book he has been seeking. The Bible. It's the Bible. The Book of Eli is the Bible. And Carnegie realizes you can use people with the Bible. You can manipulate them. You can take control. And it's been lost somehow. That's the most unbelievable part. When does this take place? 30 years after a nuclear... Well, yeah, but when? So this movie came out in 2010. So it would probably, let's say 30 years past that, it'd be 2040. That seems like it tracks well, actually. I mean, there's some wiggle room there. But yeah, it's okay. Even still, if there's an ecocide, right? Wait a minute, 30 years after a nuclear holocaust, whatever. I don't fucking care. I don't care. I'm thinking about this too much. My point is, I don't think the Bible would just disappear. Out of any text that we have, the Bible is not at stake of being forgotten. There are so many Bibles, dude. 30 years after an ecocide. And so, but they gathered up all the Bibles and burned them? There are too many. Christianity is the biggest religion in the world. There is no... That is so unbelievably unbelievable. There's no way that would happen. The whole point is for Eli to get this Bible and get it reprinted to restore faith. And Carnegie wants to use that faith to manipulate people. They both want the same thing for different reasons. One wants to use the Bible for good, and one wants to use the Bible for evil. Just kill Carnegie. Eli's a badass. The action is really good in this movie. You know, this is pre-John Wick, so when badass things happen in movies, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I brought up John Wick because John Wick is like, when I think of a badass, it goes to John Wick. But before that, you know, it was very scattered. All over the place. Who's a badass and who's not. The action in this was very much like the gunplay, the fighting. It was really fucking cool. I've got like potato chips in my throat. Another thing about this movie, spoiler alert. Big spoiler alert, massive spoiler alert. Eli is blind. You know, it's still more unbelievable that the Bible would be eradicated. The Word of God would be. Bro, there's no there's no way. There's no we live is the I'm recording this February 26, 2025. You will all see this sometime in 2026. People are saying there is a war on God, a war on Christianity. Faith is being in. No, it's not. No, it's not. As long as people talk about God and talk about faith and heaven and hell and Satan and all of these, everything, Jesus, everything in the Bible, it will survive. Christians are not this oppressed, dude. Still more unbelievable than Eli being blind and being the badass that he is. It's like Daredevil. He's like Denzel Washington is so dope. They made a television series. Oh, they canceled it. Hmm. Oh, they might still work on it. I don't care. Whatever. I'm not gonna watch it. But yeah, that's the Book of Eli. It's a pretty dope movie. Um, thanks so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day.